Hey everybody, it's Jody and I'm back demonstrating a different sort of instrument for you today. If you watched my unboxing when I unboxed the Aklot bamboo tenor ukulele, then you saw I also received from Aklot another sort of instrument, and that was a singing bowl. And it is finally time for me to demonstrate the singing bowl for you. I'm not going to call this a review because, full disclosure, I really don't know a whole lot about Tibetan singing bowls, and I'm just going to share with you what you can expect, what you might experience should you decide to purchase one of these singing bowls from Aklot. So let's start off with the case. It's got a nice little case to it. It's not a hard case. It's like one of those hybrids where it's very firm, we'll say. Case, and it's got a little strap you could carry it with, I guess. And then when you open it up, this is what it looks like. It came originally with two of these wooden mallets or strikers, I don't know what you call them, and the second one was just kind of resting on top, and it was like an unfinished wood. I'm not really sure why they included that one in there, but I don't use that one. I don't know where it is anymore, and I don't know if they always include that one. But it's unnecessary because this one does the job. So I think the case itself, it's really nice and would be really great for traveling. However, I would recommend using this more for leaving it out. In fact, that's what this little cushion is for. You don't use this when playing it. It's just for displaying it and storing it, so you could keep it on top of your piano or wherever you want to keep it, and it's just really pretty, and like any other instrument, you're going to use it more if it is out, so I kind of recommend that. But let's take a closer look. So this is the little cushion, I guess, little ring. It's red and gold. This is the bottom of it. This is the little wooden stick that comes with it. It's got two sides. So it's got a side that's just wood, and then a side that's got this material around it. And I'm not sure what the material is, but it's soft, and I don't know. It's not felt. It could be leather. I don't know. Sorry. And then here is the bowl. Let's get a close look at the bowl. I do have a light, so we're going to get a little bit of a glare, but I'll try to, there we go. So it's got this writing all over it, outside and inside. And then on the bottom, it's got this emblem, and there's a yin-yang in the center. And then on the inside, we have more of the writing. If you know what kind of writing that is, what language, or put it in the comments. And then we've got this like ornamentation on the bottom as well. Like that is tactile. It's like welded in there or something. If I can try and show you. And then one more thing. See those two lines below the rim? I'll be talking about those again in a minute when I demonstrate playing the instrument. So, as I've mentioned, I don't know much about these, so I've been doing a little bit of research online, and in the videos that I've watched, I've noticed a few things. First off the bat, this is definitely a small size. They come, you know, I've seen them like this big and larger. This is a smaller size, and it's a different shape. Every time when I saw them being played, I noticed the sides were straight, and this one, if you notice, it tapers in at the top and bottom, and I believe that affects how you play it. I play it differently than what I've seen recommended on many videos, and I'll talk about that in just a minute, but you can see right there, it's tapered in instead of a flat side. And the sides are what vibrates and gives us all that vibration. So this feels very heavy. I thought it was going to be like 3 pounds. I weighed it. It is 1 pound, 2 ounces, which is 18 ounces or 514 grams. That's how much it weighs. It seems heavier because it's a small object, and to be that 514 grams, it's dirty. It's got some, it's very tactile too. It just feels good in your hand. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I play it. There's 3 different ways. The first way is the easiest. First of all, you start off by holding it in your hand, kind of flat. They warn you not to have your fingers curl up on the edges because, again, the sides are what vibrate. So you hold it kind of flat in your hand, and again, you don't use the cushion. I tried just to see, and it didn't really work very well. And also, part of the experience is feeling those vibrations against your skin, against your body. So you hold it kind of flat in your hand, in your non-dominant hand, and you use the little striker. So the first way is the easiest, and that's literally just hitting it like a bell. So that's the first way. I'm really curious what my microphone's doing to you. Okay, so that's the first way. In case you're curious, that's an E flat. I did test that against my, I actually clipped a tuner onto it to see what would happen. It said D sharp, which I just think E flat sounds better. And I tested it against my piano, so it's an E flat. I don't know if they're all tuned that way. I mean, all the ones from Aklot, if they're all E flat or not. But this one definitely is. The second way to play it is the most difficult, and that is by going around like this. Now, if you watch videos on how to play one, they're going to tell you go around on the edge of the bowl and try and get like a 45-degree angle along the edge. And in fact, a lot of them, one person I thought described it really well and said, you know, you're rotating your wrist, you're not like moving your whole arm around. And so you can think of it as kind of trying to keep your hand in the center, and then you just kind of rotate around. Now, for me, that it's not working that way. I think it's because of these tapered edges. So I'm really kind of maintaining this kind of a contact. And I really kind of use those lines as my guide. I'm kind of trying to just maintain contact with those lines on the bow. So it's a little bit lower, below the rim. So we'll try this and we'll see what happens. I don't know if you heard it. It was very faint. I could get a little bit. Now, they say, depending on the quality of the bowl, it might be a lot easier to use the wood inside. And it indeed is easier, but it's also, you hear like this scraping of the wood against the bowl. But I'll do that for you too, so you can hear. All right, so hopefully you heard that. I don't really prefer that one because I get distracted by the sound of the wood on the bowl. The third method is kind of in between, and that's the one I prefer, and that's basically striking it and then going around to get that vibration going. I can't do it every time. Let's see if I can do it this time. Here we go. Oh, let me try that again. Now, theoretically, I could keep this going for the rest of the video. Theoretically, I could keep it going for hours. If you press a little harder or go a little faster, it gets more intense. You can back off, make it a little bit softer. You definitely feel it in your hand. It's fun. It's relaxing. It's a unique experience. I like to, once I get it going and get my motion going, I like to close my eyes, and you can hear there's all kinds of overtones and undertones as well, and so it's a very unique sound. It's used in meditation. It's used in, there's all kinds of vibration healing therapies. Okay, sorry about that. My camera cut out on me. So I was talking about the uses for these, and I know that people use them in their yoga studios. People use them for meditation and sound healing and things like that. It's things I don't feel like I can really talk too much about because I don't know too much about that. I just know for me, it's enjoyable and it is relaxing and it is a centering feeling. Definitely can be used in meditation just to clear your mind, focus on one thing, just focus on those tones. So I like it. I recommend it if you want something unique and different. I say give it a shot, you know, and it's also I find very beautiful. So thank you for watching. Thank you, Aklot, for sending this to me. And have a great day, guys. Don't forget to play your singing bowl today. Don't forget to play your uke today. And I'll see you real soon. Bye.